Do you mind me putting you in the video?
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Oh my
Nicole. And I just found out, I'm so excited that the main room of the restaurant and bar, this is the room that we have, and it'll be closed. It'll be, completely private for us. So I'm really excited about that. Yay! Okay, so a bunch of questions out. Nicole just mentioned that area with the railing over there. That's not a staircase. That's where the band usually goes. So we could do whatever we want up there in terms of like gifts or tables. The bride wouldn't sit up there, would she?
You could leave that for seating. The one thing is I've seen is either doing the gift table up there. You could put a chair for her to open gifts and people could look.
Right.
Or we've had pushed the two middle high tops together.
Right.
And did a linen over that and do the gift table on top of the high tops and put her in front of there. Because the buffet will go in front of that the TV right there.
Okay.
So it kind of goes into the men's restroom a little bit.
Okay.
So the food will be back there. So you could pretty much either do gifts up there or in the high tops, I would say.
Okay. And then the TV, would we be able to do like a flash drive with pictures or anything?
It doesn't really, people try, it doesn't really work out.
Yeah.
It's just like so much technological stuff to figure that out. Like I'm not sure how to do it.
Yeah.
So like if the right person's on staff and like knows how to work the TVs or something like that,
Okay.
not everybody knows.
So is that TV like connected to other TVs
It's
throughout the
connected
building?
to every TV.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I was
There
going to say,
is
like,
a
if you mirrored the
way
screen.
to do it, but I'm not sure how
Yeah.
to do it. So
Okay. As for like linens for the tables, is that something? Do you guys put tablecloths on?
order them for you. It's an
Right.
additional $100 to linen the entire room.
Okay.
Otherwise, the room comes as is. So like the placemats.
Okay. Could we put our own
Yeah.
tablecloth on if we wanted to?
Totally.
Okay. And then, like, do people usually do centerpieces, or do they just use what you guys
I would
have?
recommend bringing centerpieces just
Yeah.
because, this is all like junky stuff.
Yeah.
You're more than welcome to use whatever we have.
Okay.
It's seasonal, so it might not be here by the end of the month. Obviously, there's like 4-leaf clovers in there from March.
Well, we have an idea of what we want to do, so
okay,
just gotta make sure it's all
I would
right.
recommend bringing centerpieces in for sure.
Yeah, okay. She loves like fairy lights. Would it be all right to hang something like that, like from the railings or from the wainscoting? Or
Sure.
That's okay.
Yeah.
All right,
As
great.
long as you bring your tape, rope, whatever, the outlets should be not a problem. I don't think there's outlets on the post, but they're battery operated or something.
Some of them are, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see.
Oh my
make
gosh,
sure
I'm
my-
sorry.
Go ahead, answer the phone. By all means. How dare you do your job? Let's see, I'm looking for an outlet here. All kinds of cute stuff. These are the high top tables she's talking about. So I'm thinking like on this shelf, like we could put picture frames up here, Bethy. Let's see what else. This railing, this is where I was saying maybe we could hang fairy lights. But the outlet is back there. Oh, there's a bunch of outlets here because it's usually the band. All right. So I don't know. We could hang something over this railing. Maybe like a poster picture of the kids. I don't know. Yeah, the fairy lights will have to get battery operated if we're going to do it. So she was saying the buffet is probably going to block part of the gentleman's door, but that's okay because we'll all be ladies. You can use that one. Let's see. She said we can bring our own linens in if we'd like to. It's $100 extra if we would like them to linen the room. Trying to think of what the other questions were. So the bar, will the bar be open? Like if people
You'll have
want
a
to...
bartender and a server for your event. So this whole side of the bar is private for your party.
Awesome.
You'll have your own bartender. You're doing the brunch package, so I don't know if you decided if you wanted to do the brunch cocktails or if you're just going to run one tab or if you're going to do a cash bar. Whatever you decide to do, the bartender's here regardless for sodas, soft drinks, whatever.
Okay. I think we were doing like mimosas and Bloody Marys.
Sure.
And the cash bar after that. In terms of, like, do you guys have a chair for the bride? Like, some places have that.
Special,
That's fine.
yeah.
She's very untraditional.
Yeah.
I don't think she would like that.
People rent them and bring them.
Yeah, we probably won't. Parking-wise, is there a specific spot where they're supposed to park, or
It's
just...
all free parking for
Right.
your guests. It obviously is first come, first served. If there's other parties that day, We are one of the only restaurants that even has a parking lot. So, and we have a good sized parking
Oh,
lot.
yeah.
So we never really run into problems. But you might have like a party upstairs, a party in the back bar where they all have 50 people coming.
Right. But we're
So-
early in the day, so hopefully it
I
won't
don't
be
think
an
they'll
issue.
have a problem.
Yeah. Okay. Are there any limits to like decorating in the room? Is there any
The
rules?
only limit is confetti of any sort.
Okay,
That's
yeah.
the only limit.
Yeah, that's a nightmare.
You're allowed in 1 hour before you decorate.
Okay, what else was I supposed to ask? I think we got all the questions. Tipping the staff tipping's not included in the contract, right? So
We
what's
leave it, we
standard?
don't add like a service charge like a lot of people do. We leave it up to you the day of the event. The staff's so grateful for whatever you're willing to give.
Yeah.
I would say like the standard is a percentage off the subtotal, whatever you feel comfortable giving. They pool and divide it. So
Okay. So how many staff would we likely
Only
be?
two.
Only
Yeah.
two.
A server
Okay.
and a bartender.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
good to know. I know another question Bethy had was with regard to music. Like if they
Yeah.
were to do music that day, is there a system that it would be piped through?
So the problem with this room specifically is it's the same system throughout the whole restaurant. So we
Right.
can try and accommodate you as best at the station. I can
Right.
make it as loud as you want or turn it off completely if you wanted to bring in your own speaker or something like that.
Right.
You can, but if you want to use our system, it's one thing that plays throughout.
Okay.
So I can't plug in like another device or anything like that.
Oh, okay, so it would have to be like a radio station that you could
It's
access
like
through your system?
Spotify that we have,
Spotify?
yeah.
Okay.
That they use. So
All right, I'll mention that to
normally
them.
the bartender will put on something super generic that appeases everybody.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'll check with her and see what she says about that. All right, I think that's pretty much everything. I'm so excited it's in this room.
You made me nervous.
No, I was shocked, but I was actually thinking we have a couple of elderly family members that are
Yeah,
coming.
oh, it's super easy.
So, floor level, this is perfect. All right, so Bethy, got a good look at the room, sister. Anything that you want to ask questions about, I can always pop back in here. All right, thank you, Nicole.
No
Say
problem.
bye.